I've been using Mac launchers longer than most people know they exist, and there's an app I've noticed that nobody's talking about. Every few years, someone tries to overthrow Spotlight. One of the first was Launchbar, then Alfred, Raycast, and then TinyStart. They all promised 4 things. It's faster, smarter, more efficient, and better. But they all make a similar mistake, and I think Tuna might be the first one to get it right. So a developer named Mikkel spent his nights building something different. It's inspired by a launcher called Quicksilver, reincarnated into what's now known as Tuna. Tuna has 4 modes: fuzzy mode, text mode, leader mode, and talk mode. Fuzzy mode is the feature that majority will actually use, and this is where Tuna absolutely nails the fundamentals. It doesn't crowd you with hundreds of things you won't use. Tuna is also free with soft limits. Soft limits meaning that only a few features you'll miss out.
Enabled 3 extensions. You can only use small whisper model and the built-in dictation. You could only save so many things in the clipboard history. But basically, I want it to be completely usable, completely fine, completely great.
It also comes with a $49 one-time payment for the Pro version. This is what Tuna actually looks like. If you type ERP or ERP, it won't show Perplexity at first, unless you don't have it installed. If you press the down arrow, click the 3 dots and then set it as default, next time when you type ERP or ERP, Perplexity is there. It's called fuzzy matching. It's basically learning your habits. Each time you type a few characters, it will understand what you're talking about. So for me, if I write PRO or Pro, it will open up Final Cut Pro. Some more examples are like typing partial app names or files, and even actions, I think. This might sound like small things. For me, it changed how I interacted with my Mac. Out of the box, MacBooks come with a launcher called Spotlight. Spotlight has gotten a huge upgrade not that long ago. Sadly, it's still quite slow and cluttered. My out of the box experience was immediately going with Alfred. Alfred is most likely the fastest file search launcher out there. Sometimes the UI feels a bit old for new macOS. Then I transitioned to Raycast. This is a big topic nowadays since Raycast is modern, polished, has a vast extension library, and I actually mained it for 95% of the time. It is now undergoing a gigantic refresh with its new Raycast version 2. What about Tuna, you say? I hope you said that. I've been using it for a little over 2 weeks and it has truly revolutionized how I use my MacBook. Jumping from Raycast to Tuna is quite intimidating. I understand. However, with everything in life, if you give it a go for a period of time, you get to understand it and ultimately fulfill that little gap you had. But here's the thing. I always say here's the thing is funny actually. Every launcher tries to lock you in for life. Alfred wants you to build complex workflows. Raycast wants you to use its AI. And every launcher copies the bar design, making each new app not as appealing as the next. Now I think Tuna is a smell of fresh air after it had rained. Tuna is free to try for all and is currently in beta. I'll leave it in the description below the like button. Go try it for a week and most importantly, remap it to Command Space instead of Spotlight.